Hey guys, I'm Haley.
And I'm Chantel.
And we are from the
S&H Boutique 12.
Yeah, so today we're going to be doing a video
called My Cousin Does My Makeup. We will be doing two separate uploads, me doing hers and then her doing mine. But they're going to be two different videos, but you will see the difference. It'll be part one and then her doing mine will be part two.
Yeah, so I'm going to go get my makeup, and I'll be back in a second. Okay, so I keep my makeup in this cute little makeup bag. It's green with polka dots, as you can see, and she will be doing my makeup. And I also have this cool little palette thing, and I have eye makeup right here, lip gloss down here, and blush in the middle. Here thing. Yeah, so anyway, here is my makeup, and she will be doing my makeup.
Hold on, my mom is texting me.
This will be just like a quick little thing. We're not going to be using any big, we're not going to be using eyeliner or mascara because it's too much of a hassle to get off. So,
and we're going to be going to bed right after this, so.
Yeah, so here it goes.
Alright, so we're going to start with her putting her hair back with any type of hair tie. We're going to be using these cute stylish braid ones just because she has short braids and we need to get them out of the way.
Here, I'm going to sit on the toilet. Here, hand me that ponytail.
No, just put that in.
Oh.
And then I'll put your hair back.
You can use a brush if you want.
Or I can just use my fingers. Okay, so the first step of doing makeup is to put the hair back so that it's not in the way. So just gonna do that really quickly. Okay, so once that's done, you're gonna want to start by prepping the face. And what I mean by prepping the face is putting...
Don't put too much on because I don't want to have to wash it off that bad.
Is to put on powder. So we're going to be using CoverGirl. And this certain line is from their 50th anniversary from being out. And so they made cute covers and stuff. And this is in Buff Beige 525, and you can either use this or
you can use a little brush.
Yeah, but since I don't want to go back and I don't want to take a lot of time, I'm just going to use this because...
How about you just use the brush so you don't put too much on?
Because, well, first the brush, it doesn't do a lot, which is nice, and this, it packs on too much. But with this, it's easier to apply. So if you wanted to, you could do this and then you could just buff it out. But today, we're just going to use the brush. So you just want to get enough on to cover partially enough of the face. So we're just going to start from the hairline and sweep across. And then we're going to work it down. Another thing is what this video is, this part is just freshening up the makeup since she already is wearing makeup. You just want to freshen up the powder and add another color to the eyeshadow to give it a little more of a pop. And add blush so that the cheeks are brightened. So we are going to just get a little bit more. Just like that, tap off the excess, just like this. Or you could go like that, whichever. Oh, whoa. Wow, I'm so smart. It's still on there though. You want to make sure you go under the eyes to get rid of any tired marks.
Or dark circles.
Another way to cover that up is actually, the better way is to use a little bit of concealer, but we don't have any of that. So what you would do is you would just take your finger, you would get it wet, you would get a small tiny portion of it wet, and then it would make like a cream, which would work as a concealer. Next is we're going to be taking the palette. And I like to call it the Palette of Wonders. I don't know why. I just think it's a cute name.
Now this actually comes off because it's broken, but...
Which is nice.
I guess.
Now we're going to be taking the palette. And you're going to want to use your finger. But if you're going to use your finger, you're going to want to wash your hands, which I've already done.
Just do this because I don't want too much on. But I usually use the palette in this because it has better colors and they last longer, and they're so that I use it for brush, and I usually use that one, but just use that one. So
okay, so what she was saying was she doesn't usually use this palette for eyeshadows or lip gloss. She usually uses it mostly for these blushes that they provide.
But sometimes I use the
eyeshadows, which I'm going to be using the eyeshadows today because we're just touching up the makeup and you don't need it to stay long. So we're just going to touch it up. Depending on the outfit, which it doesn't really matter because she's just wearing pajamas, we're going to do pops of purple pink colors. So I'm going to be taking
like vibrant colors that...
like this color right here because it's a nice vibrant color that will add a nice pop to her crease. And when you are applying it to the crease with a brush that's thick, you just want to pinch the brush right here like that, and that'll help a lot.
But don't you, try and use colors that have already been used.
Yeah, this has been used. I can tell it's about to hit pot. Okay, so I'm just going to have her close her eyes, and you're going to want to take it from here and go into the crease and then blend it out. Just like that. You can't tell much, but it just adds a little more pop of color. If you want, you could add 2 colors to make it a little darker. So I'm going to be doing this color with this color because it just adds darker colors. I'm going to be wanting to kind of tap that off a little so that the colors kind of blend, and applying that in the crease. Then you're going to want to do that to the other eye. Blend it up. And then once it's like that, just tap off any excess. Use whatever you have to get that off. Now I'm going to be using this color over here mixed with the one next to it to make a darker kind of tan color for the brow bone for a highlight.
It's getting hot in here.
Yeah. So just add it right there. It'll brighten up the eyes and make it a lot easier to spot. Now that that eyeshadow is touched up, you want to take the blush brush. First, wipe off any excess or leftover eyeshadow that had fallen down onto the cheeks before you take this nice subtle peachy color right here, mixed with a little bit of this one.
You might want to pinch it and kind of scrub on it.
So we're going to be using this peachy with a little bit of this.
Well, the pink. It usually has it says its name. But Sorry, this palette doesn't.
And so you're just going to want to kind of blend it onto the cheeks. This is a very peachy, pretty, summery, anywhere kind of color. So you just want to put that on the cheeks and get off any excess and go to the more pinky color just to add a little more pink instead of there being an overwhelmed color of.
So you see how it's like peachy? Yeah. So like when you have to just smile and get it on the cheekbones.
And then just add a little bit of pink over top. If you don't want a lot and you want the peach to stand out more, don't add so much pink, but we're trying to not add so much pink, but just give it a glow. That's like the second time I dropped it today.
We're clumsy.
It's because I'm tired.
Yeah, we're going to bed soon.
So we're just going to give it a glow. That's basically what we're doing, is just making the cheeks glow because the peach has no glow, but this color does. Okay, so if you want to do a bold lip, go ahead and use one of these colors, which I'm going to be using this one.
Yeah, so just use your finger for this one. I used to have like a lip color thing. Okay, don't use it too, like...
Open. That's okay, we can get that after. Then you're just going to want to take a little more, get that on the Cupid's bow. And then have her open up, just so that you can make sure that you get it down here.
And rub consistently together.
So it's a neutral look with a peachy-ish, not as bright, but much of a glow cheek, and a bright kind of Marilyn Monroe inspired lip. So that's the kind of natural with a bold lip tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed, and we will see you in the next video. Bye!